What up guys, I'm back with another showcase. I'm going to be doing an aftermath of UFC 305 with the retaining middleweight champion Dricus Plessis, who got the victory over the returning Israel Adesanya in the fourth round via submission. I wanted to do this before the pay-per-view, obviously, but I kind of just been doing my own thing, focusing on other stuff. So I haven't been posting as much as I wanted to. I always wanted to do the main event, but I just never got to it. And I don't want to waste the footage that I already got for Dricus Plessis. So I might as well just post it. But with that out of the way, let's get started with this showcase for the retaining middleweight champion, Dricus Plessis. So we're going up against someone who's using Israel Adesanya, and this is a two-fight showcase, and they're both against Izzy. This was before the update, so that's why Izzy has the red shorts and I have the green shorts. Nice kick to the body right there by Israel. I am going to talk a little bit about the fight that just happened. In all honesty, my prediction was going to be Dricus via finish. It didn't matter if it was a submission or it was a TKO. I thought either he was going to finish him by ground and pound or a submission similar to what he did to Robert Whittaker on the ground. I thought that's what he was going to do, and he almost had it. He almost had it in the second round. In my opinion, Dricus just got too urgent. As soon as he got the back and started jumping on him to get the neck, he got too urgent and he lost the position. And then I saw him being gassed in the second round. At the end of the second round, you could see Dricus was gassed, and I thought Israel was just going to get a unanimous decision all the way. But that's how it looked like. In the third round, Izzy won, and then the fourth one came, and you could still see Dricus was still had the fighting spirit. He was still being urgent, excuse me, to try to get the finish, but he was just gassed. But you could still see he was landing some punches here and there, still trying to get the finish, trying to get some takedowns, some super telling takedowns. By the way, they were super. He was exhausted. He was super exhausted, man. But you could see Izzy was still getting caught by some punches here and there. Eventually, Dricus managed to catch Izzy, rock him, and my thing is that Izzy made the huge mistake of pointing to the ground and trying to say, okay, let's stand right here and exchange. He should have tried to move away from the cage or try to keep some distance or whatever he could do and not exchange with Dricus, because even though Dricus was gassed, he still had power. Izzy did have the chance of countering him, but I never saw that urgency from Izzy wanting to counter Dricus like he did with Alex Pereira. And so when Izzy was hurt and he pointed to the ground, Dricus caught him again, then took him to the ground, and then submitted him in the fourth round. I honestly thought Dricus was going to lose the position again because he was super gassed. They were both sweaty. They were not dry, so I thought he was going to lose the position, but he managed to get it. And like I said, I was kind of feeling that Dricus was going to win regardless, but I thought he would have won in the first or second. Like I said, via ground and pound or submission. And like I said, he almost had it in the second round, but he just lost the position. It's very interesting for this position for Israel Adesanya, because I don't know who they're going to give him. We know Dricus Plessis is going to fight Sean Strickland for his next fight, but Izzy is very interesting because we don't know who he's going to fight. He could fight Jared Cannonier, in my opinion, after his fight, win or lose. Maybe Robert Whittaker after his next fight, win or lose. Even though my opinion, Robert Whittaker deserves a title shot if he does beat Hamza Chimaev. But he could fight Robert Whittaker. There's nobody else really who Israel Adesanya could fight, in my opinion. Maybe Michelle Pereira or Mavsar Ibuayev. I probably butchered his name. The one that just beat Jared Cannonier recently. Maybe Israel could fight him. But I don't see many people that could fight Israel in the top contender scene. I could be wrong. Wave your names down in the comments. Who you think Israel Adesanya could fight? Maybe he could fight the loser of Dricus versus Sean. But if Dricus does lose, I don't think they'll do the run back with that one because that's too soon in my opinion. I could be wrong though. Like I said, with Dricus, he's gonna fight Sean. But it's very interesting. The fight was okay in my opinion. I wouldn't say it was anything fantastic. I thought Israel looked the same from before. Dricus looks the same as he always does. But I thought it was okay. I would give it like an 8 out of 10 in my opinion. But right here, the fight we're seeing currently right now, right here we're in full guard, and I'm trying to transition, but he denied me. Right here I do posture up. Back into the full guard position. He manages to get back on his feet. Caught him with the uppercut right there. Caught him with the 1-2 combination. Nice kick to the body right there by Israel. Caught him with the jab. Uppercut to stun him. Trying to pressure. Pressuring again because I regained my stamina. Back to pressuring. Knocked him down with the uppercut. We're both throwing high knees. He's throwing them super telling though. He's not setting them up. I'm not setting them up either, but I'm pressuring. That's the plan. He's still he's not fully recovered. He needs to give himself distance. Caught him with the overhand. Knocked him down with the uppercut. He's on knee on belly position. Ground and pound for the finish, and we get it. I kind of knew he was probably going to try to slide to get out of the position, but I caught him with the overhand because it was super telling what he was trying to do, what his play style was, and we managed to get the finish. This next fight is really short. It's like less than 5 minutes. It ends in the first round. But this fight was a decent fight. I would give this like a 7 out of 10 to be honest. This guy was just fighting super urgently though, in my opinion. As soon as he was getting rocked, he was trying to throw high kicks, maybe the catches. In my opinion, he should have kept the distance, throw some leg kicks, throw some cheap kicks. Instead, he was just trying to throw high kicks and super telling high kicks, like I was saying. But with that out of the way, let's move on to the next fight for Dricus du Plessis. And here we are for the final fight of the showcase, once again going up against Israel Adesanya, both fighters in the custom shorts in a 5-round championship fight. Israel catching us with the straight right there. Nice knee to the body by Israel, followed by the kick. Caught him with the straight. Tried to shoot for a takedown, but he caught us with the knee. Thankfully, it wasn't super impactful. Shoot for the takedown. This time we do get it. We land in half guard. Posture up. A bit of ground and pound right here. He goes back into full guard. I transition back into half guard. Then I go into top mount, posture up. Get a bit of ground and pound right here. Land a big elbow. Try to posture back up, but he defends it. Tries to go into full guard, but I deny it. try to posture back up, but he defends it again, and he does manage to go back into half guard. Now we're in full guard. Tries to get it back on his feet, but I deny it, and we're both denying each other. Eventually, he does manage to get back on his feet. Caught him with a kick to the body. Nice uppercut right there by Israel. Tried to go for the front kick, but he missed it. Caught him with a nice kick to the body right there. Caught him with the whip uppercut right there to knock him down into the knee on belly position. And we got the TKO victory. He got super urgent, in my opinion, right after he got back on his feet. I feel like he didn't want to go back to the ground. He was afraid of going back to the ground. He got super urgent, and then he got caught with the uppercut. We slipped his punch. I'm pretty sure it was the overhand that he was trying to go for it, and he got slipped, which got us a finish. I feel like he got urgent because he didn't want to end up on the ground. He shot a flying knee from a terrible range, and then he ended up getting slipped, trying to go for the overhand, super out of range. And I feel like this fight was a decent fight, but he started out patient and calm, but then as soon as he got back from the ground, I guess he wanted to land something big. But I do hope you guys enjoyed the showcase. Let me know what you guys thought of the showcase and the fights. Leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know what you guys thought of the real fight. And I'll see you guys in the next showcase, most likely this week, for one of these Ultimate Fighter alter egos. Alright guys, I'll see you. Peace.